What's up guys, Mike from Project 860, and today we're actually going to be doing a car review on Dave's 2016 Volkswagen GTI SE.
Yep.
And I've known Dave for a long time now, a very long time. He actually had a Jetta for a long time that he did a lot of work to, and then he got this car, and the amount of work and passion that he has for this thing is, from one car enthusiast to another, is just awesome. He does do vinyl wrapping, and honestly I think this Volkswagen that he has now, this GTI, has probably been what, 10 different colors at least? 14 different colors from what he's telling me right now. I'll actually show you guys, I'll get some pictures from him and show you maybe over here or maybe over here or maybe in this corner or that corner or that corner or this corner of all the different projects that he's done on this. How he did the car now is actually what the older Volkswagens did for like a special edition, which is called the Harley Quinn edition, which he did his own take on it. You'll see that it's all different colors and stuff, but it follows all the same colors and guidelines as the actual Harley Quinn version of it. And also it stands for a really good cause as far as like an autism awareness type vehicle. And out of a lot of the different vinyl wraps that he's done, the 14 on this car and probably like the 50 that he's done on his Jetta, we actually dipped his Jetta for him twice. I think this is one of my favorites just because it has a lot of meaning behind it. This is Dave, and that's Bailey. Just so you can actually put a face to the car.
It's a upgraded dual intercooler. I'm using the stock intercooler, and I'm also utilizing a new speed front mount intercooler with all upgraded piping.
It does look sweet. I like the red. It fits the whole color concept of it too. You did different headlights too, right?
Yep. They were limited edition release by Wind Power. I think they only made 400 sets. I've had 2 of them. This is my second set.
They do look really clean too. I like, you guys can see too, you did the badge.
Wheels, I'm sponsored by Niche Wheels, aka Niche Road Wheels. They are 19 by 8.5 inch wheels with 35 offset. Yeah. I did a ECS tuning stud conversion. Suspension, I'm running full airlift P3 suspension with 1/4 inch lines. From the manifold to the line splitters, I'm running 3/8 inch.
It does sit perfect, and you're aired all the way out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually on the ground if you look under the car. I can't go any lower.
And now I know that these are definitely aftermarket taillights, because when Dave first got these, aren't these off like a different type of GTI or something?
They're off a GDI R or something like that. It's only available in Europe.
And they fit, but the wiring, I remember one night it was cold as hell outside too in the wintertime, and he got these. And we had to do some like splicing of different wires. We had to run this wire to that wire and kind of get it all figured out, because it was a little bit different from what they were originally
Euro
for.
spec
Yeah, for like a Euro spec to a US spec, yeah. And I think one time he pushed the brake pedal and the turn signal turned on or something. I don't know. We went through a whole bunch of stuff, but we finally got it right, and they do look really good. He did smoke them out. I know they were tinted, but they weren't as dark as they are now.
It was kind of like a clear JDM look.
Yeah, they were blacked out on the inside, right? The housings were. But yeah, it definitely looks clean like that. Is that an aftermarket spoiler?
Yep, that is, I cannot pronounce the word, but it is official Autanger.
Yeah.
Euro spec
Jim and Wood.
Yeah, Jim and Wood. They're more famously known for building the race cars, like the GTI R400 and the R500.
And that's true carbon fiber too. That's not a wrap or anything.
$800 wing.
One thing I noticed too when I just started walking around is that he does have a carbon fiber rear diffuser. Who makes this?
This one is by ECS Tuning.
ECS?
Yep.
Yeah, this thing, the diffuser is really nice. I like the way it looks like that. Made this all out of wood, obviously, fabricated it, and then actually wrapped it in fabric. He put the subwoofer in here, which doesn't come from the factory. So he's got all his cleaning stuff here, he's got spare tools, and he utilized his tank to be used for air in case he gets a flat tire or needs to blow up a beach ball for his kids or something.
Pinning down there.
See, and he even dyno matted it underneath so it soundproofed it. I mean, he's not a
first aid kit just in case.
Yeah, because he's got 2 kids, and you know, anybody that knows that watches this channel that has kids, you need to have first aid kit with you. Or when you hang out with somebody like me that's always doing something stupid or hurting himself. So, all right, yeah. So Dave and I did. They didn't have or offer a gauge pillar pod for this car on the side. I think
those are the airbags.
Yeah, they did have one for the steering wheel, right?
Steering wheel, yeah. And they have one for the spare, whatever it's called, that pocket.
Because there's airbags behind here, and Volkswagen just didn't offer it. No aftermarket company actually makes it yet. So he actually got a universal one, and we actually fit it in, ran it all, you know, ran all the wires and got them all working and stuff. That was also another project that him and I accomplished together. Innovate gauges?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you got? Water temp, boost, and air fuel?
Yep. Boomba.
And this airlift controller right there. The interiors of these cars are actually really nice. I've never had anything bad to say about Volkswagen and their interiors. I really do like the two different style cloth seats that they have, as far as like the plaid look in the middle, and then just the solid red stitching all the way around, and the rest of it being black. It actually looks really clean. It reminds me of an old school Volkswagen, you know. And the one thing I really do like about these cars too is their steering wheel. It's kind of like a racing inspired type steering wheel that I know, like, I can get one of these for the Evo and they're big money, and these come from the factory like this. So the interiors are nice.
$100 speed intake. It's I think 3-inch inlet.
That looks pretty big.
And then it's customized. I got rid of the turbo muffler. I did a turbo muffler delete. I did a blockage for the diverter valve to run my HKS blow-up valve.
Which sounds awesome. I've always loved HKS blow-up valves.
SSQ.
Yeah, I just love the sound of them. I absolutely love the sound of them. You got a stage 3 clutch in here too, right?
Stage 3 daily clutch.
Yeah.
Upgraded all my intercooler piping, the turbo inlet, the turbo outlet piping. Can't really see, but upgraded my coil packs.
Yep. Dave also took these headlights apart and did color changing, demonizing them, as you can just see right there. Never been a huge fan of Volkswagens, but I do have a lot of respect, and I do love his car because this thing is quick, it sounds good, it's comfortable to drive in, and I give him a lot of respect because he's done everything himself. So.
And one of my dream cars is an Evo, but yeah, I own a Volkswagen.
That's all right. And one of your best friends has an Evo. Was sitting right over there.
But why didn't we get an Evo?
He's sitting right there. So, you want to explain to people what your favorite thing is in the car? Poop. I don't know what it is about this little sweetheart right here, but she's obsessed with the poop emoji. For numbers, you know.
I just dynoed it, and I'm putting out 360 to the wheels and 407 foot-pounds of torque.
That's very impressive. Super impressive. And you haven't changed the turbo or anything, right?
No, I'm maxed out on the stock turbo.
That's impressive. 400 foot-pounds of torque on any type of 4-cylinder car that just has basic bolt-ons on the stock turbo is very, very, very impressive, I think. So. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear the crackle tune on this. And there's the blow-off valve. Oh yeah, she moves. You can definitely feel the tires start to break when he gets on it too. And now it's in 2nd gear. And you gotta love the torque steer in a front-wheel drive car. Woo, there we go. We get some popping. Woo-hoo-hoo. What do you think, Bailey? Thumbs up?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're folded like who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
I'm too pretty.
Alright guys, so as you can see, this is Dave's Volkswagen. This car is absolutely awesome. I've always had a huge respect for Dave and all the projects that he's done, especially with all his different colors and vinyl. If you do like this car and you want to give him a follow, his Instagram will be right here. All his info will be in the description below. Like I said, if you guys need some decals made or you're looking to get something wrapped on your car in vinyl, hit him up. He's the dude to go see. He's a hard-working family man, so any type of help, anything that you could do to help support him, go and do it. You won't break my heart if you don't get something dipped by me and you want something done with vinyl. We have a very good understanding. We always had a really good relationship with that, and we both help each other out. So I am going to end this video here. Miss Bailey, you want to say anything? Okay, so she doesn't want to say anything.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, subscribe and thumbs up. You heard it from her. So if you guys like this video, just go down below, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.